Hello, I am back again with Gothic Collection 11 from MoYou London. And I love this collection, and I love the collage plates and the other plates that they have in this collection. And this is another one that is definitely a collage plate, but it's a little bit different than most of the collage plates. So the patterns don't really run into one another the way that other plates do. And it is more like a sort of a typical image plate, because each of the images are kind of delineated, so it's easier to use than I think many of the collage style plates. So if you like the look of these plates and you want to be able to have a little bit of flexibility and play around, this is probably a good one to start out with in a couple of ways. I see really just a typical full nail image plate that's put together in a pretty fancy way. Let's start up here at the top. You've got a very cool little almost stained glass design there. You've got these are like florets and paisley shapes that for my nails, I would definitely be able to cover my whole nail with that. Definitely be able to cover my whole nail with that. A little floret here that I could get pretty much. That full design is going to fit at least up and down on my nail. A couple more here of the more paisley shape designs on the side. And then here we're getting into some pretty standard full nail images that you're just going to be able to stamp and go with them. Cover your full nail without too much of a problem. This one, if you've got a shorter nail, you're not going to have a problem like on this hand where I tend to have the shorter nails. I wouldn't have a problem with those at all. Then you get the crazy skull in here, which I adore, and I love his awesome hat. I adore that as well. So I just saw the technique that some people have been using to you squish the stamper and you stamp and then you let it go back to shrink the sizes down a little bit. So I'm going to try that. And then if you want a church on your nails, or a building that's, I guess it could also be like a civic building, or but these kind of look churchy to me. So if you want a church kind of looking nail design on your nail, maybe for Christmas or for whatever, you have that. And then we have some interesting flourish designs down here. Now the reason why I'm saying they're interesting is notice the way the engraving is. This is the raised part here. Let me bring it closer, see if I can get it, or if it will be in focus. But okay, so see how this is the raised part. So what that means is your paint that you're going to be picking up is not this part. The design that you're seeing here, that's actually going to be what shows through. That's going to be your base paint is what's going to be showing through. Your polish is going to be all of the rest. So notice that you're going to be stamping polish from all of this different area. So you want to keep that in mind when you're thinking about using it, because it's not that you're just going to have this design on your stamper and you can kind of put it anywhere on your nail that you want. You're going to have the line, the delineation of the polish is going to be where the outside of this engraving is. So there you go. Lots of very beautiful and intricate designs for, someone like me who loves all of those intricate kind of flourishy and Art Deco-y and Art Nouveau-y sorts of things. Again, pay attention when you're going to use this to where the polish is and where the polish isn't. It's a little bit reversed from the typical. I will show stills of this on my blog. I will do a test manicure for you, and I'll do something that shows you kind of what I mean by that, about be careful how you use the polish. And then here we go. Here is the standard Conad plate. You can see that, these here those are going to cover your full nails without too much of a problem at all. They're pretty much designed for that. If you're hoping to get that whole skull on your nail without shrinking it down, you better have some pretty decent sized nails. So even my thumb, I think I would struggle a little bit. But if you're okay with the fact that, it's going to kind of overlap a little, that's cool. So I will have the stills and everything up on my blog. I will do that test manicure for you, and the links and everything will be down below. Thanks for watching.